Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Simply Stocks, and today I'm going to talk about Bata versus Relaxo, a comparison between two of the footwear companies. So let's see where I find the valuations of both the companies. Let's get started. First of all, a disclaimer that this is not a stock recommendation, and people taking any position to any share that I talk about should do that with their own due diligence and research, and I'm not in favor or against any company that I talk about. Before I talk about these two companies, a small request that kindly support me on Patreon, and once you do that, it will help me grow the channel. Help you also ask me questions in greater detail. Once you get the $10 membership, you'll have access to my portfolio, my watch list, and a number of podcasts that I put up from time to time. And also, if you can pay $100 upfront, you can pay for 1 year access by paying for 10 months. You get a 20% discount. For detailed market or company talk, or you want to have a discussion with me on one-on-one, you can directly email me and we can work things out with a fee. Now about the industry, the footwear industry has been doing well since till 2017. It was doing extremely well, but then slowdown began with economic slump that began in early part of 2018. The slowdown that took away the auto sector with itself, the banking sector, and also this footwear industry. Pandemic has made things worse, and things are not looking better even now. So because of the pandemic, we have seen that the demand for footwear and products have gone down as work from home has increased. Plus the costs have increased dramatically as raw material prices have gone up, and we have seen that all sorts of raw material prices have gone up as oil prices has run up over the last 2 3 years. But the footwear industry itself is set to grow in a big way. It is, see, once things normalize and completely comes back into normalization, then I believe that the footwear industry will gain traction, and second and third tier cities will do much better than probably the metro cities. If you look at the comparison of the two companies, so this is Bata versus Relaxo. Bata has a market cap of nearly 20,000 crore. Relaxo has a market cap of 28,000 crore. So this has become a bigger company than Bata itself. But Bata as a brand is much more renowned than Relaxo itself. Operating profit margin of Bata is at 10%, whereas Relaxo is around 20%. And return on equity of -4% is still better than return on equity of -20% in case of Relaxo. Uh, See, both the companies are coming at 12 times market cap to sales, so they are not cheap. Both of them have risen. So Bata has gone up from around 11 1200 all the way to 1800 17 1800. Relaxo has gone up a lot over the last 1 year or so. And if you look at institutional holding, then in this as well you have 5% FII and 27% DII holding in case of Bata. So 32% of institutions are invested into the company, whereas in terms of Relaxo, this is more or less around 11% or so. Around 11% institutional holding is there. So in this case, Bata nails the cake here because of its 32% institutional holding. If we continue the comparison, then return on capital employed is around 26% for Relaxo, which is quite good. But here lies the difference. In Bata's case, the stock is up around 35% over the last 1 year, whereas Relaxo is already doubled, nearly doubled in the last 1 year. So the valuation is better in terms of Bata compared to Relaxo. Promoter has 53% stake and 35% stake is with FII DII, so around 88% of the holding is with the larger investors, whereas in Relaxo the promoter has around 71% stake, but only around 11% is with FII and DII. So 82% of the holding is probably with the larger investors, 18% free float you can say, whereas there is 12% free float in the case of Bata. In terms of PE also, Bata is trailing at a trailing PE of 65, looks attractive compared to Relaxo's 96. So in that case also, Bata at these levels looks much better. So, in a nutshell, Bata has valuations on its sides, and that is what I have been saying in a number of my videos earlier, live sessions, that Bata, once things normalize, once schools open up, etc., Bata will continue to do much better. Remember, Bata is also the larger brand in the space, although the market cap of Relaxo has gone past Bata. But I still believe, as a brand and as a brand recognition, as a brand recall, Bata is much better known across India than Relaxo. It has more scope of earnings as economy opens up, as I have explained. With when schools open up, I think Bata's performance will better other companies, and that would take probably a year and a half. So probably from FY23 onwards, you will see the difference taking place, and from FY24 onwards the real numbers would really kick in. Relaxo may capture other market segments with new brands, and they have been doing that. Plus, they are also, Relaxo is also gaining market share, so that is also huge positive. Somebody who is holding Relaxo from lower levels can continue to hold. Somebody who is holding Bata from 11 1200 levels should continue to hold. Somebody who wants to own both and has only one of these two stocks can buy the other one on major declines, not at these levels. That would be my point of view. So business front, both may do well once economy opens completely, but I think Bata has valuations on its side. So my call is that both are top-notch companies. Bata more attractive in terms of valuations, I have explained, but I believe in buying the best in the business. So I have always said that Bata would be the one that I would go with. If you have Relaxo from lower levels, then yes, definitely hold. I think it will also continue to do consistently well over a longer period of time, but only take small positions at these levels in any of these companies. So this was my video on this comparison. Please like and subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so you can get my videos straight away when I post it, and kindly subscribe to my Patreon membership. Thanks a lot for watching.